Hi everybody, I'm Matt Keeler, and I can't be with you this year for Putnam County Library, so I thought I'd do these shows from home. So we'll call these the stay-at-home concerts, because I'm at home and you're at home. And the first song that I'd like to do for you is actually one that I wrote. This is called Tomorrow is Another Day. Came into the room crying last night, something was not right. You told it to me, and what did I say? Oh, tomorrow is another day. You gave my 2 cents, put them in the well, and only time will tell. A penny for your thoughts, dear, what do you say? Oh, tomorrow is another day. Take a little bottle, write you a note, and set that note afloat. Let the deep waters wash it away. Oh, tomorrow is another day, yes. Then sing your blues unto a little bird. Oh, let them bows be heard. Let the big wind blow it away. Oh, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Yes, tomorrow is another day. Don't let the worry boards eat you away. Oh, tomorrow is another day. Yes, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Whoa, don't let the worry boards eat you away. Oh, tomorrow is another day. This next song that I'm going to do for you is one that the Carter family, the first family of country music, made popular back in the 1920s and 1930s. This is called Keep on the Sunny Side. Some of your parents might have seen a movie called Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And this song was also featured in that movie. My wife is also going to be helping me on this. She's off camera. She's a little shy. Her name is Jennifer Keeler. Dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we keep on the sunny side of life. crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Oh, keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with the song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior ways to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we keep on the sunny side of life. Hi, I've been playing guitar for you tonight. This is an Appalachian Dulcimer, or a mountain dulcimer. I think I played it last year for you guys. I might have done one or two songs on it. It is now associated with what we might call hill folk, or Appalachian people down in Kentucky or Tennessee or West Virginia or Virginia, the Appalachian Mountains. Mothers have been singing their children to sleep for generations with ballads that they might play along with every once in a while on an Appalachian dulcimer. And the song I'm going to do for you is written by a composer, or a singer-songwriter actually, from the mid-1800s. His name's Stephen Foster. He would have written a lot of music for stage shows back then. Some of the songs you might still hear, we consider them children's songs now, you know, like Camtown Races, Oh Susanna. But you know, they were pop songs that that people heard at shows back then in the mid-1800s. And I think it's important in times like these where we look on the news and we see things that where people are violent or where people are hurt. We see people getting sick. You know, we wonder, what's this all about? You know, that we should know that we're not the first people to go through troubles. And even the young America that Stephen Foster knew had troubles. And so it makes sense that he wrote a song called Hard Times Come Again No More. And it's something that everybody can relate to. Kids, adults, we all see hard times. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count her many tears while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door, and it's hard times, come again no more. while we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay. Their frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, it's hard times, come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered about my cabin door. It's hard time, come again no more. There's a pale, drooping maiden who has toiled her life away. With a worn heart, his better days are o'er. Though her voice should be singing, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, it's hard times, come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered about my cabin door, and it's hard times, come again no more. Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured about the lowly grave. Oh, it's hard times, come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you had lingered about my cabin door, and it's hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered about my cabin door, and it's hard times, come again no more. Okay, now you're stuck at home and you're bored out of your mind maybe, and you just want to make some noise. Then you got all sorts of things in your house that you can do it with. And music is in the ear of the beholder, you know. So whatever you think sounds good probably is good if you enjoy it. So this would be the jug. I use mine for collecting tip money, you know. But if you don't have a tuba, you can always play jug. Then, of course, there's also the option, if you don't have a bass, you can make yourself a wash tub bass. I brought this to my shows before. You probably have seen it or played on it. I'll see if I can do this justice. You're not going to be able to hear it very well, but I'll do the best I can. Maybe I ought to do it around this way. go. Probably couldn't hear that one that well. It's hard for microphones to pick up stuff that's that low. But okay, say you don't want to play a bass part. Maybe you want to do, a trumpet. Now you can find these cheap, of course. You can pretend to be a trumpet player and do your best jazz improv solo on this. You know, or for the song I'm going to do a little bit later if you want to play along. And if you don't want to buy one in the store, you can probably make one around the house, a kazoo. You can take a sheet of wax paper, take a comb, and all you do is you put it in front of the comb. And this actually works better than a kazoo because you can make this wax paper tight with your fingers. Then you just put your lips up next to it. You know, or maybe you want to splurge on a jaw harp. I'm not particularly hot at this one, but we'll try it a little bit. Your mouth becomes the resonator. So you got this little metal wire here and it buzzes and it makes sound inside your mouth. And you can change the size of your mouth inside and get different pitches out of it. You know, or maybe you can do a combination of them. Like we have our spoons here. If you don't have a drum set, you can play spoons along with music. So I've shown this at my shows a lot, like almost every year. So maybe you can see it better on a video and go back and try it with your own spoons. See, the trick is keeping them lined up. You want them to be fairly straight there together. If you look on YouTube, there's a woman called Abby the Spoon Lady, and she's down in the Carolinas someplace, and she's really amazing at spoons. She's kind of made it her career playing spoons. But see, I put my thumb on top, first finger in between, spoons are back to back, and this is tight, but just tight enough to hold it together, but let them vibrate. See, there's what it looks like from behind. See, but sit down. You use your knee. Generally, you just go between your knee and your hand. It's a little too tight. Can't get them to vibrate right. It helps to push the top one a little bit farther forward sometimes. That's too far forward. See, so you can use your fingers straight and slide down and land on your lap. Makes a nice drum roll sound. Then the other one you can do is the roll like that. So maybe you want to do two of them at once. So you can do this. So you can have fun with it. I'm going to play accordion on the next few songs here. But you can take any of these homespun instruments and play along, and as long as it sounds good to you, you know, it's good. You know, it's just there to entertain you. So the next song I'm going to do for you is a little bit of Girl I Left Behind, which I've done in the past, but I'll also do some other songs. Now I said accordion. This is an accordion, but it's a type of accordion known as a melodeon because it has buttons on both sides. It doesn't have a keyboard. Like a keyboard accordion is generally what people think of as an accordion. This is like a big harmonica, right? You hold down a button and go one way. It makes one sound. You go the other way. Same button makes a different sound. So every button has two different notes that come out of it. It's a lot like harmonica, except one that you don't put your mouth on. Alright, I'm going to do Girl I Left Behind Me for you. You can use some of your homespun instruments on this one. Oh, that girl, that pretty little gal, gal I left behind me. I will stop and say hello to the gal I left behind me. With a light brown hair and rosy cheeks, the gal I left behind me. I will stop to speak to the gal I left behind me. The lonesome road, the tears will fall and find me, so I will stop and stay alone with the gal I left behind me. Oh, if I should walk that lonesome road, the tears will fall and find me, so I will stop and stay at home with the gal I left behind me. I'm going to play a little more accordion for you, or melodeon for you. And this is a very English instrument. Now, my ancestors have been in America since colonial times, but before that, they came from over in East Anglia, which is one of the ancient kingdoms of England. And they were really close to a river called the River Stour. And that's close to the sea. And in the 1800s, there were a lot of melodeon tunes that were going around in East Anglia. It was a very East Anglian instrument. And so I'm going to play some of those songs for you. It'll sound a little bit like SpongeBob SquarePants, if you can imagine. They're sea songs that were played by sailors and people near the sea. My final song for this set is going to be Peter the Wild Boy. This is a tune that I wrote, and I have a backing track here with the instruments on it that I recorded. It's me playing everything, mandolin, guitar, slide guitar. But the tune I'm doing is Peter the Wild Boy, and it's on this KRANKY box. So I'm going to be turning these cranks up here, and that turns the screen and changes the picture in the box. It's like an old-fashioned movie from the 1800s. And the whole thing is lit with candles from behind so that you can see the screen. It's like a shadow puppet play. It's pretty neat. Peter the Wild Boy.
Courtiers, they found the boy in the deep Saxon wood, without clothing, nor family, nor tongue. They brought him back to Mary England for Princess Caroline, for the taming of a savage so young. Servants prepared a bed of embroidered silk. Oh, they bathed him in a basin by the door. He ate on fine porcelain with his bare hands, tossing bones and breadcrumbs to the floor. But he was Peter the Wild Boy, yes, Peter the King of forest and thicket and plain, of mountain and meadow brook, wildflower and game. These were the concerns of good Peter's reign. He kissed the Prime Minister's wife on the cheek. He snapped the Lord Chamberlain's cane. He rifled through the pockets of the nobility, looking for acorns and change. And when they grew tired of him, they brought him to a farm owned by John Finn of Hertfordshire. There he could roam the field and wander the wood. Oh, he shoveled manure in the yard, 'cause he was Peter the Wild Boy, yes, Peter the King of forest and thicket and plain, of mountain and meadow brook, wildflower and game. These were the concerns of good Peter's reign. Peter, growing old and gray, he sat by the fire, or surveyed the starry night sky. He could only ever speak his name and that of King George. With the word he might hum lullabies. And there's a grave for him at St. Mary's Church, where her flowers and gifts yet arise. Peter the Wild Boy, it's written on the stone, 1785. And he was Peter the Wild Boy, yes, Peter the King of forest and thicket and plain, of mountain and meadow brook, wildflower and game. These were the concerns of good Peter's reign.